And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for James Harden.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
And the Clippers starting five. Backcourt of Harden and Bogdanovic. Brook Lopez is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Beal in at the threesome. And for the Trailblazers, Henderson and Sharp are the guards. Jeremy Grant is out there with Tamani Kamara. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
The wide open look here for Lopez. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Pass to Grant. Here's Sharp. The tray. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. And it's Beal in the corner. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Beal's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Clippers. Bogdanovic against Sharp. Pass to Kamara. 6 on the shot clock. Grant for three. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. Bogdanovic finds Leonard. Now here's Lopez. Off target from three-point range. Here's Henderson. Sinks that one from the post.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Bogdanovic looking around. Pass to Leonard. Harden outside. Lopez, a screen on Henderson. Harden's shot is off. Portland is gone 0-2 from deep here. Sharp against Bogdanovic. Kicks it out to Grant. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot and finished off by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now here's Leonard. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. Shoots over Grant. Leonard no luck. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
There is nothing better than a big win on the road for team chemistry. It is something you can build on.
And here is Los Angeles now. Portland making their last shot. Lopez, a screen on Henderson. Here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
And we were talking about, Tim, the front office. The Blazers very pleased with their internal development.
Well, the pieces fit. They're not just young players looking to score, but you have guys who are willing to defend and make hustle plays. That's how you build a winning culture.
Now, here's Grant. 14 points from him the last game against San Antonio. Bogdanovic against Sharp. And now Portland on the break. Goes up and slam dunk by Kamara.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I caught up with Coach Chauncey Billups. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now, here is Harden. Really struggled in the loss against Oklahoma City. Lock at 6. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Trailblazers leading by 3. Out to the wing. A 3-ball. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Good on the three-point shot.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Harden the pass to Leonard. And here is Beal. This one for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Henderson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Clap it up, fans. Make some noise along with your Blazers breaker dance crew.
Comes in for Bradley Beal, and Paul subbed in for Bogdanovich. Here's Leonard, still without a basket. Now Harden. Bounce pass, Collins. Pass to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. Over Sharp. Harden, no good.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. 4-point game. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Jeremy Grant, look at those ups.
Los Angeles has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Back to Harden. Kicks it out to Paul. 6 to shoot. Over Henderson. Releases from the wing and drills it.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And now, welcome your Trailblazers Dutch team. Show us what you got, crew. Here we go, Blazer fans. Here comes your Trailblazers Dutch team.
Checked in for Grant, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Tamani Kamara. The Clippers also changing it up. Jones comes in for Brook Lopez, and Bradley Beal subbed in for Leonard. Trailblazers leading by 4. Outside Williams. Pass to Henderson. Harden against Sharp. Shot clock at 6. Over Harden. Portland no good that time either.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Back to Beal. Outside Jones. Harden inside the three-point line. The rebound by Sharp. For Portland, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Henderson looking it over. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Harden against Sharp. Harden outside. Jones with the screen on Henderson. Here's Paul. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Down low. Here's Williams. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So for the Trailblazers, Rupert's checked in, and it's Drew Holiday in for Henderson. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Donnie's checked in for James Harden. And that one falls for Williams.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Now, here's Dunn. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And it's Jones. That time on the assist from Beal.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
That's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
Here's Rupert. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Trailblazers lead by 7. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Trailblazers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Chris Paul. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Collins in at the center, locking down the middle. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Guys, that's you.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Clippers making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
Coming out of the floor for the Clippers, number 10. Bogdanovich.
Clippers trail by 5.
Hey, yo, get on Chris.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Thibault. Pass to Holiday. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Rupert. He's covered by Beal. Shot clock at 5. Murray kicks to Holiday. Misses the 3. The Clippers shooting around 41% on the night. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Let's take a look now at some numbers for Beal. Breaking down his play since the All-Star break. Averaging about 15 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But that's right. There's no question he's not their only offensive weapon, but he is a key cog in what they're trying to do.
Now here's Paul. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. The drive by Beal. It's good. And now just a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
Well, you know Beal's got that sweet jump shot, but when he is getting it downhill and attacking, good things are going to happen for him and his team.
And it's Sharp missing. For Los Angeles, they've got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And stolen by Sharp. Inside, here's Reed. Nice pass, running to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Beal. Jones with the screen on Sharp. Sharp against Beal. The rebound by Sharp. Trailblazers leading by 3. The 11-footer, no good from Grant. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Beal against Sharp. The shot by Beal, no good. Portland's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. The shot by Holiday, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Now here's Paul. Outside, Beal. Jones with the screen on Sharp. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. They get it back. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Good to see yourself on the screen. Show us your best move. Let's go. Let's see those moves. Next dancer.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. James Harden comes in for Chris Paul. The Trailblazers with the lead. And here's Sharp. He picked up 15 points in their last win against San Antonio. Bogdanovich against Grant. With the teardrop, Bogdanovich, no luck. Trailblazers shooting 40% from the field. Holiday, the pass to Williams. Here's Sharp. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Pocket 2, shoots over Beal. Portland again, missing.
Well, despite this lead, he hasn't found the sweet spot yet. It's been mostly sour, actually.
Pass to Collins. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. Collins kicks to Leonard. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Portland with the ball. Pass to Henderson. To the paint. Williams can't hit.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Count that one.
And if you let Bogdanovich square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
Now here's Henderson. He has 6. Here's Sharp. Banked in off the glass. Sharp's got 5.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Leonard, the bounce pass. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Hardwood is your friend. He used it to his advantage there.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 1. Pass to Williams. Now Henderson. Here's Sharp. And it's off from three-point range. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Harden. Takes a 3. Portland grabs the miss.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
Jim, you wouldn't know it now. Kamara, a late second-round pick back in 2023.
Well, Kevin, he's proven himself now. His defense is what first stood out, but now his offense has taken a leap forward.
Gotta know where Grant is at all times. He loves wiggling free from that corner.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Collins. And Bradley Beal subbed in for Jones. Portland on defense. And Bogdanovich out top the key. Henderson against Harden.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pocket 6. Right side Leonard. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers.
Taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Jeremy Grant.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Pass to Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Grant on the wing. He's covered by Beal. No good from Grant.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Harden. Portland making their last shot. Lopez dishes to Beal. Lopez sets a screen for Harden. From outside, off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Grant against Leonard. Left side, Grant. And that one is off. Great D that time from Leonard. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Trailblazers out in front, up by 2. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm here with Coach Tyronn Lue. And, Coach, tell me more about your team's performance there in that first half.
I thought we got tired a little early, but, you know, our pace was good. I thought we got some stops early, you know, got out in transition, but we're doing okay.
Thanks, Coach.
Terrific, Allie. Thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, it's Portland Trailblazer basketball on tap in a game that's proven to be a healthy matchup through the first half.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes and feeding off them. I expect them to sustain this enthusiasm.
Yeah, I mean, these fans just love this team. And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
What a rookie class. Here we are, taking the award down to the wire. I don't know who's going to win it, but it's been fun watching them ball out, Shaq.
Even at this point, I'm not sure there's a unanimous choice. Makes it tough on the voters. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Trailblazers with the lead. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Charles Billups on the sidelines preaching what hard those to play.
Henderson and Sharp are the guards. Toumani Camara is out there with Grant. And it's Williams at center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Here's Bogdanovich. Following the basket by Robert Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Beal's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, he is just so confident off the catch and shoot. When Beal is that decisive, he is really tough to deal with.
Henderson for three, and the three ball is good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Lopez. Still scoreless. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
A dead-eye shooter. Bogdan working off the pass there.
Pass to Sharp. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Henderson against Harden. It's Beal on the wing. He's got 8. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
And it's Harden with the ball for L.A. It's a one-point game. And Beal kicks to Bogdanovich. Harden with a screen on Williams. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Cans it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
After Camara. Back to Henderson. On 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. L.A. has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And Harden with the stuff.
All the way up. The beard. Well, those were 2 loud points.
Here's Camara. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Out to the right wing. Drives to the hoop. Sharp. The shot's good. 7 points in the game.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Harden the pass to Beal. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player. And having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line, you think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Short, that's good. Clippers leading by 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. Excellent defense there from Henderson. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Pass to Leonard. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Defended by Sharp. Bogdanovich against Sharp. Bogdanovich, no luck. Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And here's Sharp. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got 11.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
Harden looking it over. Deal with it. Kamara on him. And the Clippers miss again.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
Lopez sets a screen for Leonard. Shoots over Grant, and it's Leonard missing. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
Now here's Beal. 11 points in the game. 5 to shoot. Harden inside the three-point line with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. He's got 10. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Collins checked in for Bogdanovich. Portland trailing here. Holiday, the pass to Williams. Now Henderson. Grant outside. Over Leonard. Portland again missing. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. Outside, Beal. Down low. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Now here's Henderson, 11 points in the game. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking, adept at using that length to alter shots. I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now here's Grant. He has 7. Trying to find Henderson, gets it to him. Great D that time from Beal. Pass to Collins. Harden outside. Lopez a screen on Holiday. Harden. The Trailblazers pull it in. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now here is Holiday. Grant with the ball. He's picked up by Collins.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
2 minutes.
And a miss there on the triple. Trailblazers trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Some early scuffles for the 3rd pick overall in 2023, but Tim Scoot Henderson coming on strong.
Well, he is slowly improving his efficiency. He has a long way to go, but with those physical tools and work ethic, I wouldn't bet against him.
He's off on the first. And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching. And with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Reith is checked in. And Murray subbed in for Toumani Camara. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Henderson kicks to Thibault. Here's Reith. Back to Thibault. For 3, Henderson. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Beal can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 6. Outside Holiday. For 3, Henderson. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Yes, that goes in.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Beal against Henderson. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Henderson's got 14. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
Yeah, the pass was so effective. Great job moving the ball with purpose.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Collins is out there with Derek Jones. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
John Collins, 1 shot.
That one misses for Collins. And Tim, it came out this past summer that the Trailblazers were for sale.
And with the entirety of the proceeds of that sale going to charitable causes, and with franchise values skyrocketing league-wide, a lot of good is going to come from this transfer.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Blazers getting the bucket. 2 points. That one goes.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Sharp with it, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Now, here is Harden. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
And what I appreciate about Collins is he plays his role well, and an efficient player because of it.
Pass to Weibel. Back to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Now here's Harden from past the arc. He's off on that one. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And Holiday kicks to Murray. Portland moving the ball over. Now Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Holiday. Here's Murray. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Clippers leading by 9. Pass to Harden. Collins, a screen on Sharp. Back to Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Sharp against Bogdanovich. Murray, a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Sharp. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
To the middle. Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Weibel on the wing. To the inside. Holiday, the pass to Weibel. 3-pointer. And it's Sharp missing. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Clippers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Collins looking around. Collins setting the pick for Harden. Back to Collins. It's up a 3. No good, but he's still shooting 75%, 6 of 8 from the floor. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Murray finds Sharp, and here's Holiday. To the middle. Murray outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Collins has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. On the wing, Harden. Jacks up a three. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
And your Trailblazers Houston team.
Some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Derek Jones. Leonard comes in for Bogdanovic. And Bradley Beal subbed in for James Harden. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Beal, launches a three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Grant, and the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
Clippers leading by 11. Now here's Leonard. Five on the clock. Unloads from 9, and that one is good. Leonard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Clippers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
Henderson, no good.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Up top, Leonard, covered by Kamara. Leonard inside, Kamara on him. Paul for three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 13 with that last one. It's Henderson on the wing. There's a screen by Kamara. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Clippers leading by 13. Over in the corner, Paul. Outside, Beal. Pass to Collins. Outside, Leonard. Shoots over Kamara. Leonard, no luck.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Henderson against Paul. Now Kamara. Henderson outside to stop the drought. Henderson with another miss.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Lopez outside. Pass to Collins. Paul outside. Left side, Leonard. Can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Grant against Collins. Grant down low. Rebounded by Collins. Clippers leading by 13. And here is Beal, taken away by Williams. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Whoa! He flew in there. Wow! Oh, what a finish.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And Los Angeles guys shooting for the game at 42%. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
It's that time. We need you to make some noise for your Trailblazers stunt team. It's that time. We need you to make some noise for your Trailblazers stunt team.
He's checked in for Los Angeles. James Harden comes in for Paul. Beal taking his time here. Up top, Lopez. Grant against Leonard. And Grant sends it back.
That is just perfect timing from Grant to get his hand on that.
He's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now here's Beal. Now Bogdanovich knocks down the three.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Here's Grant. Shoots from 14. The shot is off. Clippers leading by 12. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Harden against Henderson. And he banks the layup in.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Clippers.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Beal.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
The long shot, no good.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Bradley Beal. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Portland, Jeremy Grant taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Grant drops them both. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
All right, thanks. Brooke, the offense came in waves tonight. How'd you guys manage to win this one?
It was a complete team effort. You know, we've been playing with pretty good energy, pretty good defense the whole game. Shots just weren't going down for us, and we knew that. So we had to keep grinding, keep grinding.
The key was you stayed persistent. Thanks, Brooke.
Terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Bradley Beal.